So what I'm going to talk to you about is how I experience suffering with God and how I experience suffering without God. And so my mum had cancer when I was, she was diagnosed when I was 17. And yeah, we really just hoped that things were going to get better. We didn't believe in God, so we definitely didn't pray. And so it was just a really miserable time looking back of, we're just hoping that these drugs will work. We just had this hope. And so my mum did end up passing away. And so more recently, now that I'm in my 30s and I've got a strong relationship with Jesus, my dad went through some health struggles. He went through a leg amputation. He actually just had a stroke back in March, and now he is still in hospital. And so how do we deal with that now as a Catholic? Well, my experience is a night and day. I see so much, there are so many lessons to be learned through suffering. God never told us that we wouldn't suffer. And so it's what we look and what we talk about during that suffering. So while my dad was sick, and even through my own struggles, we was able to pray about it. Hand it over to God. All those worries that we'd keep inside and keep on our chest and let us just weigh us down and bring us down to our knees. We just need to hand them over to God and pray to God and know that He never wanted us to suffer either. I think that's a big misconception too, is that God creates all this suffering in the world, and if He was so good and loving, then why would there be suffering? But we never were told that we wasn't going to suffer. And there's so much that does come through suffering. I wouldn't be here today, I wouldn't be the person I am today unless I went through those really dark times. And so now I can look back on my mum's illness and realise that yeah, I needed God at that time. They would have been so much different if I would have had Jesus walking that journey with me through the suffering than me just walking alone. So I suggest, if you are going through a period of suffering and it may seem difficult to turn to God because you're disconnected, you haven't maybe walked with Him for a while. And so He's there. He's there for you 100% all the time. And so turn to prayer. Hand it over to God. Ask the Holy Spirit to guide you in the suffering that you're going through and to be by your side. And God will put the right people in your life that will help develop that and will help you through those times of suffering.
Remember to subscribe, like, and share this video to join in our mission. Special thanks to all patrons who make Passionately Catholic possible. Visit AnthonyDigmann.com for more. May God bless you abundantly, and I'll see you again in the next episode.